Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so talking a little NBA basketball. I should be home within like 10 minutes, so this ain't gonna be that long of a video. But yeah, man, I am very curious about my Lakers tonight, man. What type of lineups does Darvin want to use tonight, man? It's very important that we work some shooting into the lineup, man. Pretty good, brother. Gotta have some shooting in the lineup. If you're not gonna have shooting in the lineup, believe me, man. Believe me, your defense. It's only going to get you so far in this league when everybody shoots the three, and we want to use drop coverage, and we want to utilize players that don't make others work on the offensive end. It's hard to win that way. We talked about. So, I'm hearing rumblings in Laker Nation that people kind of frustrated with Cam Reddish, and my thing is, I don't want to give up on Cam Reddish at all. I want him to be on the team, but I also understand, just like D'Lo, just like Torian, just like several others, they're in a position to probably get some money this offseason or sign with someone else in whatever capacity. That could put us in a really, really, really messed up position at the end of the season when you got players you want to keep and can't keep them because they're going to be gone. So that's the issue with Cam. He's not on a multi-year deal. I think he might have a player option or something like that. And so I don't want us to move Cam. I think it would be probably wise for us to keep him, especially since he's a young player who we found can play some defense. But ultimately, I wonder if they're going to involve him in any deal, or if for some reason his presence makes it so that someone else, like maybe Max Christie, is available in trade. So I got a feeling the Lakers are going to find themselves in a situation where they're going to lose some defense, man. I just got a weird feeling about one of these young players, either Cam or Max. Of course, you can't move Vando until the 15th of January, and I don't imagine anybody's moving Vando because he's so damn gifted defensively. But yeah, man, I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling that in the mix of all of this movement that's possible, teams are going to want either one or both Max Christie and Cam Reddish, and depending on who the Lakers bring in, they may want to move on from those dudes. So I don't think it'll be wise, given the fact that we need to, make sure that we prioritize defense to a degree. But as bad as we need shooting, I can definitely see why we want to move on from those guys if for some reason they would be holding up the trade for us to get the goals met for the team. Now, I say shooting. The Woj is more or less saying, the Lakers are looking to get athleticism and speed. I like speed. I like athleticism, but if your team can't shoot, it's going to be a bad season for you. So that's one of the things we understand about the modern league. You got to have shooting on your basketball squad, or else it's not going to work. Now, for me, a guy like Zach LaVine probably fits all of those: athleticism, speed, and shooting. And so I'd imagine the Lakers would be willing to take on his contract, even though I'm more reluctant to do so. Now that we have the Gabe Vincent contract attached to a player who's hurt, I think that kind of tilts me toward wanting the Bulls to take that contract, because I don't think anybody else will. And I don't want to go through the process of having a player who's not healthy be on the team and ultimately put us in a position to have him coming back from a knee injury, as we talked about in previous videos. So that kind of sways me towards Zach LaVine in a way that maybe I wasn't thinking about 2 days ago. Because at the end of the day, if Gabe Vincent is healthy, then I don't have a contract that I feel I just need to get off the books. So that's where I'm at with that, y'all. I really want to see the Lakers make a good decision. Maybe it makes a lot of sense to let Gabe Vincent come back. There's a good chance that he comes back and helps us in the playoffs and then hits a big shot and win a championship with him, and all this is forgiven. But I'm a little irritated with the idea that he didn't want to have surgery sooner, as I'm sure most of you are, but I don't know how I would handle that situation. You're going to a new team, you just signed a contract, you want to be available for your squad. Maybe you think your knee's going to pull through. I don't know how he injured that. Maybe he got injured in the preseason. I don't really know, but regardless of what, when it comes to going under the knife, I can see where guys may just want not to do it, and then worst case scenario comes around and they just feel they have to do it after something's not healing properly. If you can go without having surgery chances are you're going to want to go without it. That's basically what I'm saying. I don't blame him, especially if his doctors told him, you know what, it's a good chance you come back healthy. You know, but unfortunately, maybe it didn't go that way. I don't know, but the point is, I can be irritated with the fact that he didn't have surgery, but I don't know if I were in his position, I probably would have had it sooner either. It's essentially what I'm saying. But let this be a cautionary tale for those who are in that space. He gonna have to miss another 8 weeks, plus whatever recovery time comes after that. Getting worked into the equation, whatever trades the Lakers make, we're likely gonna have a shooting guard who's gonna make his role different. Maybe even want to move on from him now because of this. So it would have been in his best interest to probably have that surgery right away. And then he would have been coming back by now. And it would have been entirely different energy around him, because he's been missing this time any damn way. You know what I mean? All the time that he missed could have been surgery recovery instead of just whatever the hell this has been. So, yeah, I understand why Laker Nation's irritated. I too am when it comes to this Gabe Vincent thing. So we just got to deal with the fact that we have him on our books, and likely going to have to deal with this knee thing. Even when he comes back after 8 weeks, he's still going to have to deal with it to some degree, because it's a knee thing. So that's why I'm kind of like, yo, Zach LaVine ain't my favorite guy to have. His contract is something I really strongly believe against. But if he's going to be attached, if the horrible Zach contract is attached to a piece that I absolutely can use, and I'm stuck on a contract much less, but it's just equally something I would love to get rid of, as Chicago would love to get rid of Zach, maybe we can help one another in a different way by making that trade. And of course, you guys can see my other video where we've talked about that. I want them to throw in Alex Caruso, and hopefully they can pull that off too. So, you know, I want to tell everybody that I appreciate all the support I've been getting. Shout out to everybody who's commenting on the comment section and giving me likes and things of that nature. It's definitely encouragement to keep going. And I will. I'm going to keep on talking that talk. And I don't always know what I'm talking about. I've been wrong a million times. All of it's documented on this channel. You guys know that I'm not a basketball guru or some X's and O's guy, but I've been watching this game my whole life, and I love the NBA as a whole, and do desire to see the NBA look the way I want it to look, basically with more young players getting more opportunities and older guys getting the hell out of here if they can't produce anymore. So you're going to see a lot of that content coming from me, and it's been there. It's been there for years, because that's how I've been talking about this league. So that doesn't mean I always got it right. Sometimes I think guys are done and they come out and hit a big shot, and now it looks foolish. I don't have no problem looking foolish, but I'm going to give you the real at all times. And when it comes to my Laker team, I have a strong passion for us winning big, and what that looks like to me is championships, multiple ones consecutively. So it's excellence here. That's what I grew up on. That's what I think our team is destined for again if we do things the right way. And I believe that LeBron James is somebody we need to be having urgency about even more so than normal, because just how great he's been in his entire career, and just how lucky we are to have him playing at this level in our uniform. So that's what I'm gonna keep on speaking about. Hopefully we can get him that fifth NBA championship and get ourselves number 18. And if we're able to do that, then we're just going to be hungry for more. It doesn't stop there. So that's pretty much what I got to say, man. BDF 44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.